Welcome back to another episode. So, we struck hematite. This is awesome. So, let's try and see how much iron we got. Some mica as well, not really that interesting. And some gems. Well, that's good for our jeweler at least. And some more copper ore. That's good, then we can get more silver for our blunt weapons. Wondering how I should do this. Let's do it like this, then we have kind of an entrance that we can place traps in if we need to later on. It's always better to plan ahead than to find out that you needed to do it in a specific way and you're screwed because you didn't actually plan for it. So, miners digging away at the iron. Seems to follow the magma tube quite closely. There's a lot of iron here. Really lot. Nice.
The long red fires of the dying day burned in the west. The wind piped drearily. And to the land the clamorous gulls.
Just look at them go. It's a good thing they're already legendary, because that means I'll get to keep all of this iron and I don't have to risk losing it because they don't have sufficient high enough skill. And the added benefit that it actually goes quite fast. Really don't have all that much else to do, so that's why I'm just watching them and designating as I go instead of guessing. That way I can see directly if there's any problems, or I don't have to dig as many wasteful tiles. Look at how close it comes to the volcano. There's really awesome loads of iron here. Oh, a wasteful tile. Oh well. That way I found some gems, so not the best of them, but still worth pretty much, especially if I put them on something that's already has a good starting value. Or you can put them on furniture so that your nobles will be happier with you. Indeed. So I really don't need to carve out this much hematite, since I don't really have a large enough industry to support it, but this way I don't have to dig this out later on when I need my miners to do something a little bit more important. So while I actually have some free time, I can just let them do this right now. Seems like we're getting to the end. Much less iron here. Yep, we hit the end, at least on this side. Let's see if we can find anything here on the other side. And perhaps in this obsidian. Doesn't matter if we actually take out the obsidian, since we'll use it for our crafting, for mechanisms and furniture that goes near lava, or magma in this case. He's out of charcoal. That's... or, well, the workshop was out of stuff to do, so... I do have pretty much enough charcoal at least, so let's melt down some hematite. Yeah, let's make sure that they put the wood in the right stockpile, meaning the one next to my workshop, that use it, and let's chop down some more trees. That should be good enough. Page 23. He really likes his hunting. Well, I'll have a really good archer once I need him. Preparing more fish. And let's make some 64, so let's prepare some brew once they have time. Some brewskis. I don't really have a problem with food, or meat at least. It's a very good thing to have a hunter, especially in a biome that's both hostile and contains wild animals. I don't know if you remember it, but I chose him as his highest skill is ambusher when we embarked, so he got a free crossbow and some bolts and I believe some leather armor as well, so he's actually well protected when he's out there hunting. Very good first line of defense. Especially since I have a bit of a slower start, what with making all my own tools. And we have additional migrants. Let's see, how many did we get? We had 14 and we have 35 dwarves. That's almost insane. And almost... it's a good thing I decided to prepare some more drinks, because I will probably be needing them. Ooh, look, we had 2 masons. Pretty good masons. A carpenter, so... yeah. He can go... yeah, let's put him as a fisher and remove a lot of these skills that I don't want him to train unnecessarily. We have a better brewer, so we can ignore that. Spinning. Oh, we can perhaps get a loom to work. Oh, we already had one, yeah. good armorer, and well, the other one was just as good. And we have a leather worker, I see. That's nice. One mechanic. He's our furnace operator and trader, if I'm not mistaken. Let him keep mechanics. Not really all that important. If the other one gets better skills, then they will just do the job twice as fast. But now that we have a lot more dwarves, we can do a lot more stuff. Of course, we have to maintain our dwarves as well, so could be a bit more hectic this season, I guess. Yep, that's good for now, I think. We'll have to check for animals as well. Now that we have more migrants, more food, we'll let them collect some plants as well to supplement, so that we can get some outdoor seeds for later on. And let's place the other nest boxes. And we're starting to run out of gems, which is good. That means we have a lot of already completed stuff. Let's see if we can get some flux-stone for that iron, so that we have enough for our industry for a while. That's about 100, if all of it's flux, of course. No more iron. That's too bad. Well, we have a lot from the previous vein. We won't be running out anytime soon. And dump site a bit closer to the stone stockpile. And let's clean out this well, so that we can start filling it with water instead. And let's dump this stuff, basically because it looks prettier than anything else. Not really necessary, but I don't like to hide the stone. I like to see where the stone is, so that I know if they are running all too far. And well, let's hook this up so that we can start pumping in the water once the stones are gone. That should be good enough, I think. See you guys next time.